Hey everybody, and welcome back to Big Time Ninja. We are here for our UNAA qualifier. We are here for the 9U division, ready to get things underway. I am Chris DeGangi, joined alongside Ryan Stratus. Ryan, how you feeling?
Hello everybody, it's great to be back here. Big Time. Saw the 7U division run earlier today. Saw some exciting runs there, and we'll see some obstacle changes out here for the 9Us. Ready to see how they adapt to the changes. It looks like a full house out there, Big Time.
Got a lot of spectators here, a lot of athletes, 16 athletes in this wave. We've got 4 waves today. We've already seen the 7U competitors take on the course, and now we're on to our 9U. We've got 11U and 13U up next. And Sydney Baka is going to be our first competitor strat.
Nice. I think her younger sister was the first one to go lead the charge.
There may have been a late sign up by Dad. Thought they signed up earlier, but
Uh-oh, throw him under the bus, DeGangi.
Deo, sorry, Steve.
That's a Ninja Tradition late sign-ups, I think.
Thought you know you're a Ninja veteran.
There you go. Sydney's looking strong so far, coming out the gate quickly through the first 2 obstacles, not showing any hesitation. Going to have to lâcher a little bit. Get that swing built up some for that dismount. Swinging across these rings and bars. Taking the time to backswing to make sure we have the momentum required, but this dismount needs a little bit more swing tech as they take out one of those rings. Adds a lâcher transfer. Sydney, no problem so far. We got a little half and half action. You got cliffhangers on both sides. Got to trust that one-handed grip for a second. Nice dismount as we go on to the balance.
Big change for the 9U division.
Quick shimmy across. Still a chance for that to slide back, but able to get across through that unstable bridge transfer. No problem on that big ring swing now. We saw this have a few athletes have a hard time with the transfer here, but she's able to maintain the proper footing for the drop on that cat grab.
Big change here, Strat, on the trapeze bars. They have to go up to a magneted bar that will drop.
Uh-oh.
They can reach, they can launch.
A little up for grabs action.
Nicely done here.
Oh, nice. I like it. Be pretty jarring on the shoulders, but she's able to maintain the grip. And now the pipe slider across. It's a carbon fiber bar. It's going to be a little slick on the track. Got to be careful for the dismount. Too much backswing can cause it to slide backwards. And gets to the buzzer. Nicely done. Almost stepped back.
Sydney Baka with the clear, dude.
Nicely done.
Had to run first. Not easy to do.
Well, she set the standard for everybody. Almost 2 minutes flat. As the course is being reset right now, getting everything put back into place. So.
Making our last minute checks here.
Got a couple moving parts out there.
Cooper going to be our next athlete to run.
Take that ring around the quad steps. Cooper's on the move, striding across.
Ooh.
Ooh, man, almost didn't even need the ring. Plenty of power off that trampoline.
Coming out fast out of the gates here, Strat.
Getting that swing drop down. Nice work. A little off angle is going to have to work for this momentum build up again. There we go. Good save. Not letting that distract him. Just wants to keep on cruising through. He's going to probably try to pick up the pace a little bit if he can. find some shortcuts. Gets the lache across. GoPro angle is going to show you a nice up-close version of what that looks like. Always fun to watch. Game face of these athletes. And, we got a big reach here. He's going to have to watch those cliffhangers. Oh, no, not quite going to get there. Front sides of those cliffs are going to be the easiest part to grab, but shorter wingspan might have to rely on the smaller ledges and not going to get the spinning bridge grab. Cooper needs to get this ring unhooked. He just gets that swing built just right. Needs to lift. Oh, he's going to try to hop it like a dino and goes for a big move there. Nice save. Decided to go for an actual skyhook maneuver. Oh, not going to be able to get the momentum built up for that. Can't grab drop. That is an aggressive move. Cooper has one more big up move to make here on the up for grabs dropping bar. This is where things can feel like an eternity for these athletes as they try to get that momentum built up on these longer trapeze lines. You can see him trying to time it out just right, kicking the legs back, kicking them forwards. That is a very big reach. Might want to switch that grip up to be ready for the reach here and do a big pull as he's getting the swing going. Not able to get the height required, but moving on now for the last obstacle. Pipe slider slips off, and that's going to do it for Cooper as he's going for the buzzer to finish his run. Nice try, young man. Had a couple moves out there that were just out of reach, but still a great run.
Any questions? All right, we're going to get everything reset. It'll take a couple seconds.
Yeah, nice job from Cooper.
Getting some last-minute words of encouragement out there at the start line. Next runner standing by.
Coach looking on.
And we're off. Wyatt Smith. Fancy footwork right out the gate on the ring around the quad steps. Going to try to link what he can. Want those hips to be in line with those handholds. Good swing through, and ooh, what a save.
Big save, dude.
Ooh, man. You know, when you're going quick and you're going for those dismounts, it's still a risk. You got to keep those feet up. He made a wise decision there, keeping that last trail leg up and makes it across the lache lane. Out too much issues. Now, let's see how the spread out cliffhangers work, the alternating sides here. Tough grab on the front side. Looks like he's using, just a little bit to help position those hands somewhat better. Just kind of work his way through and gets the dismount down. Nice job, Wyatt. Take it down a notch for the balance. Can be a little nerve-wracking when you're going through things so quickly to try to slow down for balance, but he's looking good so far. Ooh, we've got a lot of swing here. Wants to dial that back so he can be the one to use his momentum here. Needs to get this kick through just right. There it is.
He's looking really good, Strat.
Taking a second here to eye up this ring. You can see the open grip again. There it is. Closing the thumbs, wrapping those thumbs around the ring. Make sure that grip is not going to slip off. And as we eye up this next one, jumping right into it, that switch grip tech. Ooh, I like the lead into it. Just went with the one arm drop down, confident he was going to get the foot in just right. Now he's going to really want to try to get this momentum built up. He's a taller athlete, so he can kick off that platform. Should assist him with that momentum buildup. Can he get up and hold on? Does he go for a lâché to it? He does, but the grip gives out on the drop. Tough break there, Wyatt. Almost had it. Want to go switch grip here because that pipe slip out of your hands. Watch those corners. This is a very classic way to finish a stage on. Ooh, Sasuke, that's the technique.
This is the Sasuke stage 3 finisher strat. Love this obstacle.
Vintage obstacle here. Very tricky technique. Oh, not going to get there. Tough break, Wyatt.
It's such a
Still
tricky
a really
move.
good run.
Really good run from Wyatt. It's a tricky move. Those last 2 obstacles, difficulty really starts to spike there.
Man, yeah, going back, if you look back at all the old Sasuke's from stage 3,
Dude.
those were like the such nerve-wracking moments, man. I like the pipe slider dismount much better than the flying bar from our version.
I do love that pipe slider. I do love that pipe slider dismount, dude.
Because it's not, getting it to the end of the track isn't the challenge, it's the dismount. The fact that the bar is so slippery, and whenever you try to build your momentum up, you don't have it dialed in just right with that up kick.
And I just have the image in my head of the Japanese competitors like barely getting there and grabbing the top and like fighting and clawing their way up onto the platform. Nagano specifically. Some really cool moments, man.
Oh man, all right. Well, we'll hopefully see some more success from these athletes on that obstacle. We got a lot more to go. Next athlete. Jaden going right now, striding across, only one hand on the ring around the quad steps, not needing 2 hands. Trying to get that swing tech figured out here for the moves across. Monkey bars and ring swing, hesitating a little bit. There we go. Sometimes you just need that extra few swings to dial everything in just right to make sure your hands are going right where you want them to go. Now the momentum here. Does he have it for the lâché?
Big lâché coming up here. Got to get those hips up.
He's taking a lot of swings here. Going for the one-handed reach. Oh, it was so close. Had a hand on, but couldn't follow through. Wants to chalk up a little bit before taking on these cliffhanger ledges. Remember, UNAA rules, they are allowed to continue on up to 3 fails. Oh, okay. Opting to go onto one side. We haven't seen this yet.
If he can swing out.
That's a big reach. Oh, no, not able to hold on. Shake it off. Jaden, keep on cruising, brother. You can do this. Getting a little flustered out there, but getting some encouragement.
Talking to coach here a little bit.
It's always a tough spot to be in, man. Emotions run high sometime in these competition series.
Jaden's new to the elite team here at Big Time. He's new to competitions. This might be one of his first competitions.
Hey, man, this is what it's all about. This is where you learn. Sometimes you got to go through the tough times to really improve down the line, and he's trying to shake it off here. Still plenty of time left. If anything, man, this sport does help these younger athletes learn to deal with emotions under pressure, under, competition stress. Now, I've probably told this story before to Gans, but when I played Little League Baseball, almost every time I struck out at bat, boy, I'd be ready to ball. start crying right there on the spot. So it's a learning process for sure when it comes to being able to put all your skill sets to use out on a competition like this. But Jaden going to take a chance here to collect himself, see how it goes in just a bit. All right, well, that was going to be time for Jaden.
Yeah, Strat. Up next, we got Henry Mihailovich.
Henry looking like rocking the Ultimate Ninjas Elite team. Shirt and shorts. Rocking the fit.
He's a dual agent, Strat.
He's a sleeper agent.
He's on the big time team, the Ultimate team. This kid is talented, and I cannot wait to see this course run.
All right, up and in to action, swinging in. Go for a little bit of a reverse move here. Felt confident, going to go ahead and skip that bar. He's going to go straight from the ring for the dismount. If you want to get through this obstacle quickly, you want to have that momentum built up without having taken too many backswings. Gets it in just 2 swings. One little backswing for the dismount. Henry, so far, so good. Now let's see how he attacks the alternating cliffs. Don't want too much sideways swing because when you're on just one hand, you can peel off really easy. Looks like he's able to figure it out quickly. Nice job, Henry. Stepping through onto the rails. Yeah, looking for the drop down. Unstable bridge slider. Kind of give you a little experience of what that dismount's going to be like for that pipe slider later on towards the end of the course.
Yeah, very similar. Not quite as slippery.
Ooh, don't get that strap hooked on there. That happened to me in season 9 on stage 2. I know that. I know that feeling all too well. Nice job, Henry, being aware of the obstacle before attempting to clear it. Cat grab coming up. Once those feet on the wall first, hands at the same time. Don't want hands then feet. That's when you start slamming into the wall.
Yeah, what are we looking at time-wise, Strat?
He's at 2 minutes right now. 3:30 for the time limit. We got 2 obstacles to go. Big up move coming up. He's looking good for the swing. Can he handle the drop? Does he decide to go with a one-handed static reach or a dyno to it? He's going to try to pull it down out of the magnetized holds and makes the dismount. Come on, Henry. We got time to spare. Doesn't want to rest too much. He just wants to get right to action as he's checking those corners. Oh, man, here comes the stress, man. You can see him checking each side.
Here we go, Strat. Does he have the tech?
Oh, man, it's got to be a big upswing. You can see just how little momentum it takes to cause it to slide backwards. Ooh, come on, buddy. No, 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 no. Tension here in the crowd. Oh, it was so close, man. Henry, great run. Almost gets a full clear.
That last obstacle, it's a tough one, Strat.
That is how it's designed. It is simple yet deceptively difficult at the same time.
It is diabolical, dude.
Ooh.
It's a tough one.
Man, I love how the simple obstacles are sometimes the most difficult ones. You don't need the All these crazy contraptions that are starting to come out nowadays. All right, Joey, his song's moving through. It takes a little bit of a tumble there at the start. Got to keep that line tight.
Nice.
Lean back a little bit as you go, but gonna shake it off, keep cruising. Joey taking a couple bounces, not gonna get the distance required there. So that's 2 misses. He's gonna have 1 more. Try to keep on gaining points here. Shea coming up, got the hands on. Take 1 more backswing perhaps. Trying to pull up a little bit as he goes on the backswing. That's messing the momentum up a little bit, and that's going to cause him to come up just a little shy of the grab. That's okay. Can't get any more points, but he can still work his way through the course with the time remaining. Riding across the balance section.
Let's go, Joey. You got this.
Just a little short of the grab there. Hold on tight for the ring. Move. Looks like he wants to go 2 hands on. Tries to do a dyno motion backwards, and that gets it unhooked.
Yeah, nice job there. 2 hands on the ring. Slides it back. That's a great job from Joey. Joey, a little bit newer to Ninja than a lot of these other competitors. Only been training for a couple months now.
Oof, coming in hot a little bit, not able to get the feet and hands into the place that he wants, but he's okay. Got about a minute and 20 seconds remaining. See if we can figure out this Lachey tech. And that's one of the skill sets that is kind of tricky to figure out early on in your Ninja career. Figuring out your swing, knowing how to work that momentum just right. Joey's a few months into it, but I think it took me about 4 years before I finally figured out how to Lachey at a decent motion. Taking a lot of swings. Come on. Getting closer to it. Oh, but just decides to drop it down. About 30 seconds to go here. You can see both hands facing forwards. It's going to be tough to slide it down the track because that bar will start to spin the grip. And that's going to do it for Joey's run. Yeah, my Lachey tech, man, if you go back to season 3 to build up momentum, I used to do almost a full-on muscle up. Like, I would bring my waist up to the bar. Like, it would look like I was doing like a lever, like a back lever or whatever. Had no concept of how to, like, shoot my feet forwards to get the swing going. I'm sure you guys are teaching them a lot quicker than what it took me to figure it out.
Here we go, Savannah up next. Strong competitor.
Nice, no hesitation, going right through the first 2 obstacles. Looking for hand holds underneath. Got a couple different grabs to make. And he's trying to make sure the momentum is going nice and straight as we go through. Big back pull, gets it in 1, and now just needs a little more swing through for the dismount. Great work. Now these cliffhanger ledges, again, we said it could be tough depending on the wingspan, but Savannah looks like she's got the reach for it. Almost a blind grab from where they're hanging from underneath the truss. Got to be able to get the handhold on there and swing it across. Good work. Driving those legs in that direction she needed for the landing as we're coming around the corner for this unstable slider. Knee drive, help with that momentum. One little kick out. There we go. Hey, there we go. Ooh.
Smart, dude. Smart.
Yeah, had a great move off of that ring transfer and dropping on down gets the cat grab locked in. And she's making great time. We got 2 more obstacles to go. See, she's trying to use that backswing and the height advantage by using the platform to help run and get this swing built up a lot quicker. Nicely done.
We saw Sydney Baka. She had a full clear. First runner. Can Savannah match it here?
Ooh, the dismount now. Careful. Starts to slide back. You want to be at a dead hang completely. You can't swing a lot because any backswing is going to cause you to slide backwards. Ooh, so close. So close.
Yeah, it was close.
Really fast run from Savannah Serio.
It's a tough move.
Any questions?
Andrew Bowman now on the starting line. We saw Andrew Bowman compete back in January. He was our last-minute addition in the Ninja vs. Ninja. Ended up taking first place in that competition, Strat.
Oh, well, we'll have a fast one out here then. Don't blink.
I do expect Andrew to be quick here.
Oh, he's looking locked in. Riding through. Quick dismounts. That's where you're going to make up some time. Swings off axis a little bit. Needs to adjust. Oh, going to have to take a back swing. Andrew. Now looking for the straight arm swings here. Coming across. GoPro might have froze a little bit to Gange. There we go. Now dropping on in, gets that next point. Seem trying to find a good way to approach this obstacle. This is where that knee drive really comes into play. Really helps with the lift and the pull power. Doesn't take as much pull power, and you can use that knee drive to aid with the lift. Andrew now looking for this unstable bridge slider. Not opting for the platform. He's tall enough, but wants to get a better look at it, having a little bit of a balance challenge added to it, but making it to the end of the track. Get that dismount. Yes, we can. Now we got 2 more to go here before moving on to those final 2 challenging upper body obstacles. Big ring swing coming up. Opting to go for that big back pull to swing it off of the hook. Now looking for the drop down onto the cat crab. Can we get the feet in place?
Want your feet to hit the wall first. There we go. Good swing.
Ooh, okay. Got a little bit of a different technique we haven't seen utilized yet. We got Andrew going for the top bar instead. Got about 1:15 to go. I was going to have to really try to get this up for grabs. Dropping bar here quickly. Ooh, yeah, doesn't take too many swings to grab onto it. Now dropping in. Don't fall backwards. Nice job, Andrew. We got 1 more to go. Less than a minute remains, and he's going with the forward-facing hands. That's not what you want to do. There you go. He's going for the switch grip now. But watch those corners. Ooh, look at his face, son. He knows, man. He knows he is on slippery ice out there. Get the kick dialed in here. Needs to get the up kick.
Oh!
No! Just a little short. Still great run from Andrew Bowman. And a high five to pass the torch to the next athlete standing by.
Ben Ditmars on the starting line. Ben rocking the Ultimate Ninjas Naperville Elite Team shirt.
Here we go, Ben. Taking it around the corner. And into that trampoline bounce. Oh, camera DeGange. Yeah. All right, quickly over to obstacle number 3. Ben's trying to get over to that swinging ring. Off axis a little bit, but takes a second to adjust. Going on to the laches. I like it. Keeping that momentum moving through the ring transfer is going to make that lache across not that challenging. Just keep the hands strong up top. He's, looks like thought he was looking for the dismount a little early, but wants to get lined up just right. Goes for that two-handed dismount instead of just the one. Straight across these balance beams before heading on over for that unstable slider. We'll test that grip a little bit. You got those ledges on the sides that aren't too bad on the hands. Pretty juggy holds up there. Gets the dismount okay. But all these transitions from various rings to cliff ledges to bars just wears the grip down more and more as we get closer to the finish of the course here. Ben looking strong so far. Picture perfect cat grab descent as we shimmy our way across to that next platform to get another point. 2 more obstacles to go. Big swing already right out the gate. Big backswing coming up. Does he get it on this third swing here? No, wants to be sure of it. There it is, dropping on to that platform for yet another point. Watch those corners. Oh my gosh, that was close. No! No, that's the danger of the sliding portion of the pipe slider. But Ben, what a run quickly to that point. Puts him in third place right now.
Let's hear for our next athlete on the starting line, Jaylen. Woo! Get ready.
All right, next athlete standing by. Jaylen Wu cruising on through. Good dismount, getting quick through those first 2 obstacles. But now, it's going to take a couple back swings here before adjusting. Ooh, but the corner piece, not going to be sure about that one. Needed to be fully onto the platform. Just a little short on that swing for the full clear. And, oh, man, almost went for the static reach. Realized it was a little too far. And 1-2 follow through. Gets the grab and, corner of the block. Able to maintain enough forward momentum to get that next clear point. Always opting for that static reach along the sides, but not quite able to get there. The alternating ledges might be a little closer to reach, but a little more challenging because of that swing. It's going to throw you off axis a little bit, and that's what we need to do here. You can see him using the front side of that cliffhanger. Oh, the ledge. And he needed to just bump his hand forward a little bit. Get all the way through. So not going to get the point there either. No problem with the balance. Oh, those fingertips are barely holding on that one side. He's got just a little bit to go. Get enough swing for the dismount. Jaylen, come on. Oh, not able to get it. Not letting it slow him down, though. Wants to keep on fighting through. See him really trying these static reach moves. Sometimes that'll work out. Sometimes you just don't know until you get out there and see how far those obstacles really are. Able to handle the cat grab, and now on to this up for grabs. Less than a minute to go. The momentum here is the challenging portion of this obstacle. Being able to get this trapeze bar built up enough to make that grab easy. The last thing you want is to grab it from pretty low, and then it's going to be a bigger jolt to the system whenever you finally do get that second line tight. Hold on tight. Oh, man, he is close. Just got to trust it. Jaylen, come on. I went for the throw. I like the effort. That is just out of reach. So he's opting for that forward-facing hand hold. You can see the bar spinning, and that's not going to be enough to get through the pipe slider, but that's going to do it for his run, and a high five from Mr. Swanson. That's going to do it for Jaylen Wu.
And that pipe slider, man, there's a lot of tech involved in that. Especially that mixed grip. Grip that you need to have on it.
Yeah, it's things like that when you're in the moment of competing, when you're trying to go for time, you're trying to, forget how maybe the last obstacle or two might have went. You got to remember every little thing when you're out there. The handholds come in a big play here as Avery Carr is cruising through. There's two obstacles right now. Avery going for a couple of backswings here to get lined up a little better. Nice job. A couple swings there. Going to be spending a little more time on his hands early on, but he's going to be able to adjust for this next lâché. Couple of swings here before going for the transfer. One, then two. Knocks it out, gets another point. Now trying to figure out these cliffhangers. What's the technique going to be? It's like as soon as you catch on to it, you got to be ready for that drop. You can see how it's going to start to peel him out. No, and just misses the last ledge. No problem on the balance, but now on to the unstable slider. These aren't your sliders from Applebee's. Oh no, and just a little shy of the dismount there. Avery stepping up. Oh, dropping down. That's the risk of the one-handed swing and opting to just drop it and skip on to the next one. Well, definitely this course is all about a good understanding of momentum. It's going to be tested a lot out here as he gets through with that cat grab. Can he figure out the momentum required for this big up move as he's got about a minute and 10 seconds to go? Big kicks on the way forwards and backwards, but not able to get the height. Went for a full lache upwards. Just a little short, and oh, hold on tight. Watch those corners. Oh, no. And sliding down. Couldn't quite figure it out at the end there. Avery Carr. Nice try. Had a pipe slider on the very first A&W, and man, that was a grueling. It was the dropping pipe slider. It had like 3 drops you had to take.
Oof.
And it wasn't on a decline. It was just straight on.
Yeah.
So I was like holding it at 90 degrees the entire time, thinking that was the way to go about it, and that was slow as all get out. You see some of these other folks get through it, just noodle armed, able to fly right through it. But Maggie's on the move right now. Maggie Utech taking a double bounce here on the trampoline. Able to get on to these handholds from the second trampoline as well without any issues and keeping that swing under control. Now looking for the swings on the rings and bars. Keeping that forward momentum. Ooh, went for that static reach. Almost had it. And a great save. Anytime that you have to do a backswing, if you're not expecting to not reach something when you go for that static move, shows that she's got some good obstacle awareness. Now let's see the reach here. Oh, going for the one hand. Thankfully, not a lot of swings, so the sideways swing didn't cause her to peel out, but the reach is challenging here for... There we go. Be quick with it. Keep bumping that hand forward a little bit.
Nice, Maggie. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
One more.
Fighting for it.
One more.
Fighting for it.
Wow, come on.
Ooh, now the dismount. Nicely done. Shows a lot of heart out there and just being really smart with how she attacked that obstacle. Felt the first one, almost peeled off of it. Was able to adjust and make it through. All right, time for the slider. Give her a little bit of an experience of what the last obstacle is going to feel like. Up and in we go. Hold on tight for that backswing. Take you right to that platform. Plenty of swing through. Coming up on a minute, 10 seconds to go.
Come on, Maggie. Looking good right now. Pretty methodical course run to this point.
Kick off that wall for a little extra momentum if need be.
Oof.
He took it down off to the rib cage, looked like. That's what we were talking about earlier, making sure the feet land first onto that cat grab transition. She's going to shake it off, keep moving, but time is ticking away. Up we go. Couple more swings.
Come on, Maggie. Here we go.
That's it. We got 20 seconds. It's going to be close here. She's just got to push through. If you get a good push off the platform, you can take away some of the risk of the side-to-side moves you need to adjust to salvage that sliding bar from going off the track. Time is going to be up. She's going to fight for it here.
Can she finish it, Strat?
Ooh. She is trying to be completely emotionless here before generating that power. Come on, Maggie.
You need a little bit of swing. You need a little bit of swing.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's so tough, man. That's a tough one, dude. It's like if you have any swing back at all and you feel that bar slide on you, it's like, okay, well, I can't. It's like, it's so hard to figure out on the fly if they've never done one before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any questions?
Next up, Hannah Swatowski, repping the big time elite team jersey.
All right, and Hannah on the move. Split the difference between the two rings to help keep the line tight as she worked her way around. Ring around the quad steps. First couple obstacles. Not slowing her down. Big backswing. She'll be able to get that in one. Nicely done.
Are you kidding me, Strat? Are you kidding me? All right, Hannah.
Yeah, great technique there. That was looked pre-planned, knew exactly how much momentum she needed. Quick transitions on those two cliffs and goes for a quick swing through dismount. Quick trot across the balance beams. Sub-minute to the slider. Oh, watch your face there. Just leaping out there. Trying to get through as quick as she can. Nice timing on the ring, being able to reach to it and take it off of the hook right away. One backswing, all she needs. Hannah cruising across. On now for the up for grabs.
The trapeze, Strat, right into it.
Wow. Smart. You want that momentum built up as quick as you can, and she did it.
What's our time here, Strat? What is our time at here?
We're at 140 right now.
She's cruising. One
Plenty
obstacle
of time to
left.
go. Can we get a full clear again? See, she's trying to work a little closer to the last part. For the dismount and the heels back. Oh. Trying to get this move to get out on the fly. Yes, we got it. What a move. What a fight there at the end. Hannah Swatowski.
What a move, dude. She slid
right
back.
On the ledge.
She slid back, but then able to save it. Let's go.
Nice job, Hannah. Now, like we were saying, them pipe sliders, dude, they're not easy to figure out on the fly, so she was able to dial that in just right. All right, Benjamin Larson on the move quickly through.
Yeah, it goes
by. Onto the ring.
It's on the big time elite team, goes by Benny.
Benny,
also a double agent, also on the elite team at Libertyville.
Oh, Benny coming up a little short on the dismount.
Yeah, just rushed it just a little bit, I think.
Benny trying to put on the jets here. Gets that quick transition across the Lachey lane. Now on to the ledges. Alternating side-to-side cliffhanger holds. The risk of peel-outs a lot higher should you miss a ledge. That swing gonna take you right off of the ledge there. Fortunate drop for Benny, excuse me. Gets another point for the balance beams. Drop it on down from this slider. Let's see what we got for the dismount. Ooh, pinky popping off a bit, but he's okay. Gonna static hold it for a second before getting it unhooked. And swinging on through for that dismount. Nice work. Coming up on about a minute and 30 seconds remaining. Ooh, falling into it. I think we're okay. I couldn't tell. Nope, didn't get a full clear there. Needs to keep the feet up. Can't grab onto that wall. Tough one for some of these athletes today. Benny looking for the grab. Just needs to get the reach. Oh my gosh. He went one, then two. Followed through, but now.
Yeah, dude, he showed really good grip strength to be able to hold that. Especially he went forward-facing grip. Didn't even go mixed grip for that drop.
No, yeah.
Impressive grip strength right there.
Just dropped. Stopped on a dime as soon as he grabbed onto it. Oh, taking a tumble down. He's okay, though. Hopping right back up, and that's going to do it for Benny Larson. Pipe slider proving yet again be a perilous obstacle at the very tail end of the course. All right, next runner standing by. Oh, Zeki Turba on the move. Turba going turbo mode. Trying to be quick here, but this transition out to that ring, a little challenging. Anytime these obstacles cause you to have to switch up the way the hands are facing, make it a little more challenging. And it gets it in one. That's all you need to do right there. Nice job, Mr. Turba. And bumps across the first few pretty quickly. Nice timing. I like the way he's utilizing his momentum to help with the moves quickly.
Yeah, the way that he was using his lower body strat was very impressive.
Yeah, very, very efficient. Oh, a slight slip off of the balance. Loses a point there. Can still get some more throughout the rest of this course. A good bicycle kick to get the momentum built up. That's where one foot goes first and follows through with the other. You're pedaling in the air. Ooh, watch out for the strap getting lined up for the dismount. There we go. Again, the cat grab here. You want to keep those feet on as he's dropping on down, rocking those Series 1s from the looks of it. You know the grip's going to be good on the wall. Also running straight into that trapeze to make sure we got the momentum required as quick as you can. Oh, yes, sir. There we go. Goes for the switch grip grab, dropping down. That's going to stop his momentum. But looking strong to get that dismount. There it is. One more obstacle to go. Want to have a little bit of a wider grip. The closer your hands are, the easier it's going to be to twist it off of the track. So wisely decides to go to the outside portions of the strap. That safety line.
Oh, Zeki! Another
Yes,
clear!
sir.
Another clear!
With the bicycle kick technique for the finish.
Oh, he did have the one slip up on the balance, so
Yeah.
it's not full points, but he does clear the last obstacle. A great job from Zeki there.
Yeah, that was huge. Puts him in third place still with that one little slip. Very fast run. And that bicycle kick technique. Man, that seems to be And that didn't look like it was an issue for him at all for the dismount. Wonder if we'll see any other athletes give the bicycle kick tech a try.
Here we go, our next athlete. Just a little stumble on the ring.
Oh no. Penny Keane for the trampoline bounce. Takes a couple bounces, but gets the ring in hand. Now we got to work through these monkey bars. Big reach out to the ring here. Wants to get the swing lined up again. See how tough it can be once the swing starts to get askew and starts to go in the directions you don't want it to when you're trying to go with that one-handed reach. There we go. Come on, Penny. See, she's steadying her swing now. One more backswing from the ring. Should get her through and falling onto the platform. Nice work. Bringing across. See those straps. Two straps kind of keep the ring from going too much side to side, but it's still a fair distance to go. You want to keep that swing as fluid as possible. Nicely done. Now we're lining up for the lachey. Trying to re-grip as we swing backwards and dropping on down. Loses the grip a little bit. She's all right. Going to hop right back up. Give the cliffhangers a try. Staying on one side before trying to reach underneath to the other cliffhanger. Those ledges can be tough on the hands. Even tougher now that you've got to stay spread across like that. And no, she's going to drop it down. That's all right. Going to keep on cruising with about a minute and 20 seconds to go. Big leap out onto the slider. Not quite going to get there. Can be a bit intimidating on some of these obstacles if you don't know what they're going to feel like or how they're going to react to your grip. You're going to need a little bit more momentum before getting up to the big red ring. Reaching up for it now. A lot straighter on her swing from the platform. Ooh, it's okay. It's still salvageable. It's a big ring swing coming up. The timing was almost there. Almost again. Third time. Wait for it. Come on, Penny. You got about 25 seconds to go.
Oh, there what a save, dude. What a save. Let's go, Penny.
Didn't want to lose that one. Nice job. Now on to the cat grab. Can we get the feet in place for a safe landing? A few seconds remaining for her overall time. Well, that's going to do it for her run. Nice try from Penny.
Yeah, that's a nice job right there, Strat. Penny Keane, I believe that was our final runner there.
All right, well, great job, all the athletes out there. They'll be setting up podiums and looking at the scores. See how everyone did on their course today.
Let's go ahead and pull up our leaderboard presented by Ninja Master. Here is a look. Let's take a look first at our... Oh, sorry about that. Let's go back to our 9U here. We'll start on the men's side. Ben Ditmars, Henry Mihailovich, and Andrew Bowman. Those are your top three. Zeki Turba in fourth. Wyatt Smith round out the top five. Here is a look. Congratulations to all of our competitors so far today. Let's go over onto the women's side. We're about to see the podiums, but here are the names. Sydney Baka, our first runner of the wave, and gets 14 points, full clear. First to lock in the Sasuke dismount. Hannah Swatowski in second. Savannah Serio in third place. Sydney and Hannah with the full 14 points, full clears. It's a great job all around from all the competitors. We are going to head down to the floor for our podiums. So for Ryan Stratus and myself, that is going to do it. We are going to sign off and turn things over to our judge, Ethan Swanson, who will walk us through our podiums. And then after the podiums, we will shut things down and get ready for our 11U wave, which is coming up this afternoon, 1 o'clock Central Time. The 11U followed by 13U will round out our Saturday. But that is going to do it. Strat, thanks for hanging out for the 9U wave.
Thanks, y'all. Great job. Congratulations to all the athletes, and thanks, everyone, for tuning in to the big time UNAA qualifier. Chat with y'all later on. See y'all back this afternoon.
And so we're going to turn things over to our judge, Ethan Swanson, for the podium ceremony. Thank you guys for hanging out. Remember the 11U coming up, followed by 13U later on this evening. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll turn it over to Mr. Swanson.
Attention all athletes and spectators. We are about to announce our podiums, our top 3 girls, top 3 boys in the 9U division. First off, congrats to all the athletes. Pretty tough courses. Great job out there. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. But starting in the male 9U division, in 3rd place, getting 13 points in 2 minutes, 31.6 seconds, Andrew Bowman. In 2nd place, also getting 13 points, but in 2 minutes and 12 seconds, Henry Mihailovich. And in 1st place, 13 points in 2 minutes and 5 seconds, Ben Dimar. All right, guys. Thank you. You guys can hop on down. And now moving into the girls division, 9U division, and the top 3 girls are actually top 3 overall for the entire competition. Starting in 3rd place, 13 points in 1 minute, 45 seconds, Savannah Serio. Nice job, Savannah. And 1st and 2nd place were only 2 full clears for the day. 2nd place, all 14 points in 2 minutes and 11 seconds, Hannah Swatowski! Nice job, Hannah. And 1st place, 14 points in 2 minutes, our first runner of the wave, Sydney Baka! All right, thank you, girls. We will have some redemption time. If you guys enjoyed the obstacles and courses, Krista Ganji behind the camera running the stream right now did all the design for all the course and the obstacles. And everything is being live streamed, so if you guys want to watch your runs, you can go to YouTube, Big Time Ninja, and watch everything afterwards. It's all on YouTube. But we have redemption time. Be safe. Only obstacles over padding. You guys go ahead. But only for athletes who just competed in the 9U division.